Megan Hicks of I Run Far, and I'm here at Big Sky Resort with Hillary Allen.
Hello!
Oh, hello! It's 2 days before the Rut 50k.
Woohoo!
And you're here to race.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty stoked to be able to interview you right now. I've hung out with you a little bit this summer, but this is your first I Run Far interview.
Yeah, I'm excited about it too.
But this is not your first time here at the Rut. This is actually your second time. You finished 5th amongst a really competitive international field last year.
Yeah.
But you came back.
Yes, I did.
So are you ready for the difficulty of it? Are you ready to finish higher? What are you here back for?
I'm here primarily just to run in Montana, just because it's amazing and I love the technicality of the course. So just to basically, it's nice to run a course you're familiar with. So I'm excited about that. So hopefully I can do better as far as like timing. Because I felt like last year I was still really new to the Sky Series and I was still racing pretty conservatively. So hopefully I can have a little bit more, you know, confidence to gonna go out harder and see what I can do. So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to finish under 7 hours. 'Cause that was my time last year. And yeah, we'll see, it's still a pretty stacked international field. So. Yeah. But hopefully I can, you know, chop off a few more places.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're pretty new still to trail running, ultra running. You ran your first ultra in 2013.
Yeah.
With the Moab Red Hot 55K.
Oh yeah, that was more of a just like, let's see if I can do this. I definitely walked a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, so you ran it in like over 6 hours in 2013, but then you ran it again in 2014 and ran like an hour and 20, an hour and 30 minutes faster. Got 3rd place amongst it's a competitive field for being early season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, what happened during that time that turned you into a decent runner?
I have no idea, in fact. That's a really good question. So yeah, I did that just because I did my first road marathon like 2 months before the Moab Red Hot.
Okay.
And so that was kind of me diving into the deep end of like distance running because I have a tennis background. So yeah, I ran it, I loved it, and then I just kind of got busy with school and yeah, I just didn't have time to race, and so I did ultra. It was kind of like, okay, cool, I can do that distance, and then I just started running on trails more, like more and more every day, and then I kind of moved to the foothills from Denver, and then I decided I wanted to do a 50-mile race, and I wanted to do races just so I could actually travel to some really cool places, and so that's how it happened. So 2014 is when I started just doing more races, and then it was a lot of fun. So I don't know, I just started running, I guess, like, yeah.
Well, you're getting better. It seems like every race you do, you're improving.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple months ago, you finished, say, a new course record in winning Speed Go.
Yeah.
And it was an Anna Frost course record.
Yeah. I was really excited.
So yeah, let's just say that you're like on the improvement upswing.
Yeah.
Do you attribute that to just more experience running ultra races and like knowing what your body's going to go to? Do you attribute that to different training? Do you attribute it to drugs? I don't know. Drugs. JK, kind of.
If happiness is a drug, then yeah, probably. No, because I think Speed Go was so much fun, and it was great knowing the course and going back there and being like, okay, yeah, like I remember this climb sucked, like it still sucked, but at least I was like mentally kind of prepared for it.
You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, so that's nice. I think it's a combination too. Maybe I've just been running more consistently. I've been doing a little bit, like Mike H has been helping me out, he's been coaching me, and so I've been doing some workouts because I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like this whole like running and workouts with like things to make you hurt, you know, like I feel like people with more of a
choosing to hurt with your training.
Exactly, like the more of a competitive kind of background. I'm still really new to that, so the races, like I'm still figuring it out. Like I still don't know exactly how hard to push myself and when. So Speed Go was just kind of like, I don't know, it was like I don't know, not a miracle, but like it was just, it didn't
Thank you.
No. Yeah, right, well, but it just didn't start out feeling that great, and then I was able to like push the downhills and all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of, I ran, I feel like a smart race, and like used the skills and kind of like kept a mentally like positive attitude. But I don't know, like I'm still figuring it out, so we'll see. I mean, I hope I can still continue to improve. Obviously that's always really fun to see, but like I said, I still have a lot to learn too because I'm so new.
Let me ask you, coming back to this course and now knowing this course, knowing what you're getting yourself into, what are the parts that you're looking forward to, and what are the parts you're like, well, I wish I could wish that one away?
Let's see. There's a few pretty like technical downhills where I know it'll be difficult no matter what, and especially if the weather kind of turns, it's not as dry as it was last year. It might be difficult to kind of navigate some of those areas. So just kind of mentally preparing myself for those, because I fell last year. Like, I slipped. Like, there was an ice patch, I didn't see it, and I was just like, but, so that kind of stuff. And I'm really looking forward to just kind of pushing myself along different parts of the course, like where I remember myself hiking last year. Maybe I'll like run a little bit more of these sections.
Try to add a little more running in.
Yeah, and like just Lone Peak, like that climb was so much fun. So maybe try to push myself a little bit more, and yeah.
There are a couple gnarly descents, like really, they can be troublesome.
Yeah, they can.
How do you feel about the technical, like the really rocky technical downhills here?
It was a lot of fun last year. I mean, there's probably some like ankle. I mean, I fall a lot. Like, I ran speed go and I had stitches in my knee, like kind of a klutz. So I'm hoping that the adrenaline boost.
Just stay upright.
Yeah. So I'm hoping the adrenaline boost will help. But I'm sure I'll have some, like close calls. But it's just like trying to have fun with it. Like the rock hopping, like trying to pick my lines and like pretend I'm kind of like skiing down the slope on the really like loose, gravelly, rocky sections. Yeah, I've had a lot of good practice with that this summer, so I'm more confident than I was last year, I think.
Okay. And my last question for you, you've been competing for a while yet this year. Like, you've already had some races and you've had a couple really outstanding performances. How do you think, how do you keep riding that high? I mean, there's only so many things that you can peak for, that you can turn out your best at. How do you try to keep riding that? Or are you on the downslope of your season right now, or where are you at?
So mentally, I think I'm just kind of like, it's been a wild ride. Like, I mean, my main focus for this year, I mean, almost, was just going to Mont Blanc and running the 80k, because I'd never been to Europe. It was like such an iconic place, such an iconic race, and I did well, and I was just excited. And so like speed go was kind of a last minute thing, and I'm just trying to keep I know it's realistically, like, I can't peak for everything. I can't have a strong performance every time, so I just try to have fun with the event that I'm running in the place. Like, it's amazing to be here, so I'm just trying to have fun, just be positive about it, and if I have a good day, then great. If not, then I'm still running in the mountains, and it's going to be a good day no matter what. So
all right, well, best of luck to one of the newest members of Team Wild Ginger.
Woohoo! Yes, I will represent throughout the weekend.
Good luck to you out there.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, you ready?
Yeah! My hair's gonna be all over the place.
I know. Do you want to switch so you look better?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You say your hair flies backwards. No. Which is the better hair way?
That way.
Okay. Can we put this in, like, this will be the outtake? Which is the better hair way?
We're like looking at each other.
No, your hair looks better now. No, your hair looks better.